Hey, what's up? I'm Michael. You'll have to give me a second to get set up. This is sort of a pre-show before I actually do my artwork. Okay, that is working. So right now I'm just getting set up and everything. I want it to go on and start now because I've got a lot I want to do with this, and it's going to take a whole lot. I might have to do several streams to do this. I will warn you though, while I am not recording on my overhead camera and my camcorder, I'm going to set my remote in the middle of the page so that I don't forget what I'm doing and I don't forget to cut that back on. Last time I streamed, I forgot, and I cut out about 20 to 30 minutes of the main part of the work that I wanted the video to be about, and so I want to prevent doing that. But anyway, I'm going to get set up. Today is a special stream. It is special for several reasons. The first reason is it's my Halloween stream, and I've got a lot of stuff that I need to sort of say, and also hopefully I'll say it again when other people come in. But I have, let's see here, I have tendonitis in my wrist, my right wrist, and it has caused me a lot of pain, and I've not been able to stream, or not stream, but I've not been able to do much work as far as art goes, especially video editing. Just setting up this morning for this stream really hurt my wrist. I'm in a lot of pain right now. I hurt from here all the way here, and using a mouse is just, I can't actually use an actual mouse because it's excruciating to me. So what I have to do is use a trackball, and I actually have two of them. For some reason, this is my old one. It won't work on my big computer, but it works on my laptop. I don't understand why. And then I have another one that works fine on my big computer. So anyway though, after today's stream, unfortunately I am not going to have scheduled art streams anymore for a while at least. I have to let my wrist heal up, and unfortunately that means that I'm probably not going to have many art videos either until that is done. So I am going to try to also, if my wrist is not hurting tomorrow, I'm going to try to do a piece that I need to do for one of my art challenges. If I can't get that done this week because of my wrist, I'm going to postpone the video for the entries of that if I have any, and that's something that I really wanted to do. It's a waterscape scene, and I was actually going to do that on stream as well, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to. I don't think so anyway. I had also, for this week, I had planned to have a Halloween video for every day, and I'm still trying to do that. This is today's Halloween video. Yesterday I released the time-lapse version of Lucy on my YouTube, and then the day before that was one of my what's it called? Let's see here. I'm having a problem. Give me a second, please. Okay. it is saying, huh, alright, this is very weird. Okay, alright then. Anyway, today I'm doing a special piece, so this is my Halloween piece for today. Tomorrow, I doubt that I have one. I might release this video tomorrow on my YouTube, and then on Friday I plan to release the time-lapse version of this video if I can do the editing, and that is one reason I've got this sitting here. I don't want to just talk and talk and talk and record it up here and then have the video to where there's a whole lot of junk in it. And you'll have to forgive me just a second. I need to set this up actually. There we go. Alright, now I can record for 12 hours and 18 minutes if I want to. So let me pull that off right quick. So I originally planned to have 3 extra streams this week. I was going to do Jack Skellington today. Either one of the other 2 days I was going to do Sally, and then one of the others I was going to do Oogie Boogie. I really want to do something like that, so what I have decided is that I am going to try to incorporate all of that into one big piece, and hopefully I'll be able to get that going fairly well and all. And I am going to put my own touches on this. I'm not really using much of a reference, so this is all sort of made up as I go. And the first thing that I need to do, let's see, am I set up? I think I'm set up. Alright. The first thing that I need to do is actually find my center of my paper. Now this is something that I majorly suggest doing. I highly suggest doing it. It's very easy to make proportions if you know exactly where the center of your paper is and you have everything centered up. Let me start some music for myself. Okay, so I've got the center that way, and the center this way is going to be right at 6. So right there is the center of my paper. Okay, now I'm not going to do like I normally do. I think I will go in and actually put in a border on this first. So I think I'm going to stick that over here, and let me just go on and put myself a border down. I'm going to put down a 1/4 inch border around this. Okay. I should have done this before I actually started. I'm not really prepared today at all. My wrist has been just killing me, and when you're in pain, you don't think about a lot of stuff that you're doing. Actually, with this one, this other ruler will do much better. Alright, let's see if we can line these up now. The reason I want to do borders on this one is I have a plan, and when you go to my thumb is in the way. When you go to photograph your artwork, you really need a plan. You need to have borders to where you can take your piece and somehow attach it. So I can actually use these corners to put magnets on it or something, or bulldog clips or something like that. Alright. I'm not trying to make them perfect, since this is just a fan art piece. I could have saved myself a whole lot of trouble and just done this digitally, though. I really wanted to do this as traditional, though. I enjoy traditional art so much better than any of the digital stuff I've done. Alright, and by the way, yes, I did shave my head. I shaved my head yesterday because I had some problems with my earphones. Actually, my hair had gotten really long, and as I would put my earphones on, it was getting down in my ears, and it was not feeling very good at all. Alright. Okay, so from here, I know that the top, now this might not be the best thing. No, this is not nearly big enough, so I do have to find one more thing. Hold on. If I can get it out of here. Come on. There we go. I've got tools of all kinds. I will still be using my circle template, but just not right now. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this about right here. It doesn't have to be one of the insides. You can actually just do it on the outside too, and that's going to work perfect for what I want. Now, okay, I need it to have something where I could have an idea, and that idea is wrong. I got it off center. Let's put this thing back in here and actually put it in the center. This is why I like to make my stuff centered, because now I can look at this and say, hey, alright, that is in the center. So, there we go. I'm used to looking at my big computer, and I have my laptop up, and I have my tablet up for my other stuff, so I have 4 screens going, and I'm trying to figure out. Hello, Tip. Alright, so here, okay, what I want to do here is, I'm actually going to bring this down, I think, so, okay, I'm going to do it this way. What on earth could this be? Is this Jack Skellington? Tipper, stay down there, baby. Oh, I see what it is. I put my trash can where Tipper was laying, and he's mad. Okay. Okay. Alright, that is what I want that to look like. But what the hell is it? You'll see. Woo! Twinge! Oh man, that hurt. Come here, Tip. Okay. So you might be saying, well, that's not Jack Skellington, and you're right. It's because I am doing something a little bit different. By the way, if you chat and I don't get back to you immediately, I'm sorry. I am using references, several references, but I'm just looking at shapes. I'm not using like poses or anything. this is more my style of character than anything else I've drawn. I love the way that Oogie looks, and you have to excuse me just a minute. Sorry, that was my aunt wanting me to go eat with her, so I'm gonna have to hurry this up, I guess. Okay, so you might say, hey, that looks like Oogie, and that is Oogie. I absolutely love the Oogie Boogie Man. So, but when I get done with this pencil drawing, I am going to go and I'm going to go eat, and then I'll come back later and I'll do the rest. But let's see here. I like the way I put that off center, or sort of non-symmetrical. Now I am doing something a little bit different right now, and when I come back later, it's not going to look like this at all. When I actually put my markers down, you'll see my plan for it. Alright. Okay. Ooh, this is really making my wrist just ache. Okay, I think this needs to come on up this way a little bit more. That just looks odd the way I had it, so. Alright, now, that is how I want him. Now, in everything that has Jack in it, and everything about The Nightmare Before Christmas, we have this very weird thing. I don't know what this is. But it's like a heel made out of some sort of stocking or something. So you can't really have Nightmare Before Christmas without this. Okay. And what I'm going to do up here is I am going to have let's see here. Okay, so again, this will make more sense when I'm done with it, but for now that'll do. Now okay. Alright, now, if you notice, I got Oogie, I have a moon, I have the hill, I have Sally. Now, we're going to go for what I really wanted to focus on. This is because I wanted to do one of all of them. And my wrist is definitely hurting way too bad to do that. So let me see if I can find. Now this is really crazy. I can do a search on my laptop, and I get completely different images than if I do a search on my tablet. Okay. Actually, give me 1 second, please. Alright, I told her I was going to get ready when my pencil drawing was done, so let me finish that up. Okay, oops, ooh, you alright, Tip? Sorry, baby. That makes sense. That's why. Okay. Tipper is sitting behind me and doesn't want to move. Okay. So there's another character I didn't mention, and his name is Zero. So I'm going to put Zero in as well. First, I need my circle template. Okay, and I tell you what, I did not realize how bright that was. Let me bring that down. Sorry about that. I'm looking up here and I can see it just fine, and then down here it's hard to see. Sorry about that. You should be able to actually see it better now. Alright, so I've got Sally, the moon, the heel, and Oogie. And now, let's see here. Jack has this weird it's a very weird okay. Most people have Jack with just these specific eyes, but I don't want that specific look for him. I'm going to do something. I am going to use a circle template to do this, but then I'm going to come back and do this a little bit different. Alright, so from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in. Since this is a Halloween piece, I don't want Jack looking quite so peaceful. Okay. This is going to be hard to do the way I'm doing it. Okay. Alright, so I think that is laid out good enough for now. Okay. this. I've got to do this a little bit different. It's kind of hurting my wrist to try to do it the normal way. So one thing I think I'm going to have to do is start drawing where I move the paper around a lot more. Okay, that'll work for that for now. And now alright, that is way too far apart. Okay. I'm actually drawing a lot more heavy-handed than I usually do. I haven't drawn this heavy-handed in a while. My wrist hurting has really been getting to me. Okay. I done broke my own rule and forgot to cut the camera back on, so there we go though. I think that is about right. Okay, hold on. This is not right here. It's more right on this side. I just want to make sure I have everything exactly how I want it. what I'm doing is sort of changing the shape of his face. I never thought I would see the day that using an eraser would cause me pain. You want to say hello? Zadia, you want to say hello? There you go. Say hello. Get back there. Okay. I'll come in and I'll put in stripes in this, I think. This is actually going to come down here. Actually, I'm going to take these mock-up stripes out all the way, and I'll just do those with hold on, I'll put you down. There you go. Okay. Okay. I definitely want Oogie to be different. I'm missing something. I'm missing 0. Okay. this is just a test. I might not put this in at all. Hello there, and thank you for the follow. For some reason, my room is not showing me when there's anybody in here today. Okay. I want his hand over there, but on the other side, I don't know exactly how to draw zero. Alright, I think I know his nose actually comes up to more of a point than that. Okay. I think I'm approaching it wrong. I need to do the cone part first and then do the nose. That looks about right. See if I can find a... There we go. I got a picture. I want this to come to 1 point instead of 2. Alright. I know he's a little bit longer, but actually, I tell you what, I do have a different idea for this. Alright, this is coming up, so we're going to say it comes up this way even more. Alright, if I put him there, I might actually have room for something else over here. I know who I want to put in there. he has some weird teeth. Alright. There we go. I think that I like this. I would like to put lock, stock, and barrel in here as well, but I don't think that I'm going to. Okay. Alright, I am about sure now that I think I know what I want to do with it, but the next step is going to be inking it. And let's see here, I've been streaming for an hour, so I'm happy with that. I will finish this tonight as soon as I get back home, but I do have to go and grab something to eat. So I will. This is being recorded as I do it on the stream thing, so I'll piece together the full stream. But thank you very much for the follow, by the way, and I will be back today. I promise I will be back today, unless something very bad happens that I cannot come back for some reason. I am going to come back and finish this, so see if I can finish that up. I am going to muster through the pain from my wrist right now, but after today's stream, when I finish tonight, I will probably be off for a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month, before my wrist is probably healed up all the way. So but this is what I'm going to be inking, and when I get back though, like I said, I'll ink it, and then I'm going to color it with markers. So I just have to figure out exactly what I want to do right now, so you'll understand. The moon is going to be silhouetting Oogie, and Sally and the thing here, the heel, these will have more color in them than Oogie does. He's going to be sort of darker and have, hopefully I can make some sort of fire in his mouth and his eyes. And then, of course, you'll have light on these down here, though. So, hopefully I'll have that done sometime tonight, and I will, let's see, it's 2 o'clock here. I will say it'll probably be 3 hours before I'm back, but I'm shooting for at least 5 o'clock to come back and finish this. So see you later. If I can remember how to cut this off.